Alright, let's hope this is well. Let's hope this is. Alright. Welcome to the DownBlock podcast today. Um, it's just me again. Uh, yeah. So, big thing with that, Daniel couldn't make it today. I believe he said that it is his mother's birthday. Sorry, I'm just trying to swing this cable around. Let's get that in there, just to make sure. Okay, but yeah, it's his mom's birthday. Of course, you can't disrespect that. Plus, so you can party and stuff, and that'd be kind of cool. And yeah, so it's just gonna be me today, me, myself, and with whoever's listening. So, usually I have like some topics to kind of go off of, and I was telling him I had some ideas. But I'm like, I kind of do, I kind of don't. I'm kind of like iffy, so I'm kind of just gonna talk about whatever comes to mind, honestly. Um, but yeah, it's happening again. Uh, I can probably handle these, on my own at times. But when he can't come in, of course I'd prefer to be with him, just me and him, because feels like I don't know, a good duo. Or that's why we started this in the first place, because we have a good sort of bond and connection. Whenever my hair goes down, I just look like I look like a gay Johnny Depp or some shit. Like it's whatever. um, yeah, I've been rocking out with this sort of look. Well, the headphones are blocking it. But slick back in a way, looking weird, looking. I don't know. Well, when I don't like do it or anything, I just look like a mess. Especially like if I walk outside to go like take out the trash or something, and then I feel like I look like well, everyone calls me the tree and shit. So this is basically how I feel in a way at times. But when I actually kind of do my hair, well, I put water in it or something. Like when I do it, um, it feels better. And this, I kind of just did it so I wouldn't look like complete crap during this. And yeah, but for this today, I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Maybe like 45 minutes or less. I don't know. Considering it's just me only, at this point of the video, I'm hoping that like I'm so like paranoid, man. I'm so paranoid of this crap, because I'm like, I think we're good. I think we sound good. I think it's fine. But then a part of me is like, dude, check it, and then so I might stop it, but I don't want to stop it. I wish I could just like see how it's been so far, like see a thing on the side, but then I'd basically be streaming it. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. And then to fix it, I would usually have to like unplug it or something. Uh, but I did a little test. Sorry, cause I'm looking at the little audio mixer and shit, and I'm just like, But anyways, yeah, I did a little test and it sounded fine. So hopefully, if it picks up any of those fucking birds in the background, I'm sorry, cause those damn birds are annoying. They just like to rain on my parade. But a big thing, yeah, this week, anyways, I've been feeling, I don't know, from last week to this week, I really feel, man, it went by so fast. But at the same time, like, it didn't. Like, the weeks are going by. Well, at least I feel like this. The weeks go by so fast, but not fast. Cause I was like, I had to do AP testing today earlier. Cause I'm recording this around 1. Uh, and then I had Wednesday as well. And so I was wondering, like, crap, like, it's just like the inevitable testing day is gonna appear. So when it does, I gotta be prepared. I didn't study too hard on the tests and everything. It's just whatever. I didn't go the extra mile to go so much, but I know some other people did, and that's really cool. Dude, my teacher like posts shit right now. Like, dude, just fuck off. he built 2 assignments, dude. It's annoying. Anyways, though, yeah, my week's been pretty chill, and a lot of it, I've been figuring out a lot of stuff I want to do, and by that I mean I've been finding a whole lot of motivation and inspiration to do different things and to really, cause I'm a big deep thinker, and uh, the mind is key in every aspect of life and anything you really do. But then like really no, you're just oversimplifying it and everything in a way, and overthinking and or whatever you want to say. Um, but at the same time, I think it's good, and we need to have like a good mindset going into anything, and we need to have the mindset of that we'll be able to get through. We'll be able to get through. My dog is like freaking out. Hey, you okay? think I think I pissed her off. She looked at me like fucking bitch. Anyways, yeah, it's a weird motivation that I found in a way to which, uh, man, because I went into a lot of my stuff's in storage. Well, not all of it. Anyways, never mind. Let's forget about that. I went and got a lot of, uh, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Because I was like, wait, I don't know, saying too much at times. And then, like, I stopped myself. Whatever. Like, I'm just overthinking it. But, no, I started playing PS4 a whole lot and playing different games that I haven't played in, like, forever. And kind of just, like, a big break from everything. And I don't need games and all this crap. I used to really like family and everything, and like be known as a guy who plays games all the time. And then it's like I don't want to be known as that. I don't do it all the time. But then like I do it like 5 hours a day, and I'm just like, oh shit. That was back then. But now I do it, and if I do it for a while, it's because there's really nothing else to do. And in the meantime, I take breaks, of course, and everything. So I'm just chilling, but. Trying to really get music going, but a big motivation that I found. I don't know. I've been lazy during these times, and of course I've been focusing on my mind and focusing on what I want to do next. And the motivation lies within my goals and my dreams. And I realized that he just kicked the thing. That's funny. I realized that a lot of what I want to do, lies within me and how badly I want it. And do I want it, you know, as much as I say I want it? Do I want it as much as I tell people I want it? Am I just gonna put that out there and just, I'm not gonna, I don't want to bullshit or fucking, fake anyone. Like, this is me, this is my life. And, I thank God for, everything that's happened so far. And over all these little races that we did, that I did for, and students around LA, I'd thank him. I'd thank God every time, just putting me in this place. Also, this thing, uh, freaking birds going off. This thing, I don't know if that's too bright. I just thought like, ooh, lighting, because like every time if I put it in a different way, I'm gonna look like I'm exactly white, like that. Like it just immediately went to, because it's using, fucking whatever. Anyways, yeah, I feel all this sort of, how do I say it? I don't feel any pressure anymore. I feel calm. I'm a I literally think before I speak. Of course, we all fall. We all fall short to that. To think before you speak and all that. It just happens. It's life. It's gonna happen. But we need to, of course, have the thought of we need to really just think before we speak. Also, yeah, I have a stand now, but I figure it may look cooler me holding the mic like this. So yeah. But anyways, this motivation has appeared for me in different ways, and after the marathon, I ran like 2 weeks later with Daniel. Um, I never ran with him before, but I ran with him, and we got like to the corner, not even of a mile, and my foot started really hurting on me. It was my other foot, because before I had an injury in the other foot, but I still pushed through that, and I completed the lap around. One, because I wanted to, and I was like, no, no, come on, maybe I just run on it, go off, and I was like, it was like sharp little pains, and I'm like, and it just kept like little needles like hitting in me every like 30 seconds, and it was it's horrific. But I did another reason, yeah, because I took the timing down so I could tell them, because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna head home. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I can't do this. Um, but it was a great run. Um, sorry, I'm like blanking out, thinking of other stuff. It was a good run, and I want to do it again. Dude, he is posting a million assignments. Dude, this guy is crazy. Um, anyways, yeah. So after that run, I felt so relieved in a way, but I was at a point where I was like, dude, no way, are you serious? I thought I'd be fine. I thought I'd be rested up already, but I did feel little bit of pain walking over there, but I was like, it should be fine. I'm just walking anyways, and I start running, and yeah, and after that, it's been, I don't know how many weeks it has been now, but been weeks, and I haven't ran, and I realized, look, I gotta get back in there. I gotta get back in the old saddle. I gotta really just run. Fat, man. I'm fat. See these hands? Whoa, see these hands? Fat man. Not that big, but proportionally, I don't know. Just yeah. Uh, I used to be like 190. Went to the gym. I gained about like 5 pounds in muscle weight and shit. I don't know. I'm not like a fucking gym dude, like super hard and that. But I am a big. I just like working out, and really working out is one of the, like, music is like a big passion of mine, but it's also like a good gateway, out into like this other world where you feel you kind of forget other things, and you just kind of just like, I feel great, I feel good, I feel happy, I feel, yeah, when I'm like doing push-ups or sit-ups or anything like that, or just lifting weights and stuff, I just feel at ease in a way, and I feel like I'm doing something else, and I'm doing something else really, and whatever I had that was going on in my life, it's kind of just gone. And I don't know, I miss, yeah, like, I miss the gym and stuff, but I know that after this time, I'm still like freaking out. I'm like, dude, 14, we got like 14 minutes in. I hope it went pretty well, or is going pretty well. I'm like so like paranoid, freaking out. Just forget about it. Fuck it. Who cares? Um, gym and everything. But a big part of all this motivation comes from that. And just like, what's going on? Are you really just? Are you done? Are you done? You're giving up? Is that it? Is you done? Like talking to myself. Like, you're just gonna do a marathon. Yeah, it's cool. It's proud to say you ran a marathon, but that's it. That's it. That's it. You're done. You're done, dude. Like, it's like the constant. You're done. You're done. You're done. What is that? It? Is that it? And then he's like, "Boy, pussy." No, but yeah. I mean, yeah, those thoughts do pop up. Not gonna deny that, but I gotta be confident. With a lot of shit, just a lot of crap bringing me down and everything. I've learned to just be strong, and to look past it all and to just keep going with whatever I have in life and whatever I want to do and whatever is in front of me, and just let things happen the way they want to happen, but to keep my goals, of course, there still. Like, I'm gonna do the things I want to do, but it's like things are gonna happen. The things are gonna happen the way they happen. We have no control of that. But what I can do is make these goals and little mini goals and really just try and get them done. So what I've been motivated to do is, yeah, I've been listening to other podcasts too and all this other stuff, really just thinking about it. And yeah, I'm gonna start running again. Um, I'm gonna run about like 5 miles every day, 5 to 10. Cause I mean, we used to run like a week. It was like 3 times, but I'm gonna run like every single day. Well, maybe I'll take like Wednesday off or something, middle of the week break. I don't know, but I know that the body can do much more than it's than what we limit it to do. That's why a lot of people sit there and fail. And I was really thinking about it. It gets me emotional at times, man. Just like, you're gonna sit there on your ass. You're gonna sit there and just I mean, of course, right now I'm sitting on my ass on a bed, talking into this, but I'm relaying my thoughts because this week, yeah, I had testing and everything, and I made it known that like I'm gonna do this Monday. Told like my mom and stuff, like, look, I'm gonna really start these birds, man. I'm gonna really start going in at it. Dude, these fucking birds. Man, these birds always. But yeah, and I'm really gonna just start going ham and going in. And because when I used to run and everything, it was kind of just like, I want to be done with it. And a part of me, during those runs though, the insight that I felt throughout my mind, just like talking to myself really, and you're at a point where you're locked in and you're really thinking about everything that you've done, and you're thinking about your failures and thinking like, this is gonna be a success. And well, not, you could think other things, of course, but for me, I was thinking like, this is gonna be a success. I'm gonna do this. This feels great. This is amazing. I feel happy. I feel confident, and I'm glad and blessed to be in the position I'm in. Thinking of just, I can't really recall too much, but a lot of it was just like, I'm here and I'm running, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get through this no matter how hot it gets, how cold it gets. If I need to take off my jacket or not, still I'm gonna do it. I'm not drinking any water. Well, I will at like these stations that they pop up, but yeah, I don't really grab them that much, but during the marathon I did. I messed up, but anyways, those are the thoughts flying through my head. And yeah, with that marathon I messed up a lot, and that really brought me down. And disappointed in myself. Like, oh, at least you did it. Well, I'm just like, what? It's a good thing now I think about it that I'm searching for more than just completion. I'm searching for success in my eyes. That was a big thing in my head, but I would just get lost too much in my head, and I would create that limit in my head on accident. When I'm like, oh, come on, dude, I get stuck and I get locked in too hard and into a way where I'm not even locked in fully anymore. And in these runs, it just sucks, man. I really wish I could have just redone them, with the thought process I have now and thinking about how I got through those. Man, I can do a marathon again. I can do it. I want to do training. Cause the thing is, yeah, 5 miles every day, but I want to be able to go back, run that marathon, be fulfilled, and get a way better time than I got last time. And after that, I really just want to keep running, and I want to train for an ultra marathon. I really want to. I was thinking about it a whole lot. Like, it's 100 miles, and a lot of that's in the mind and everything. Even got me inspired. Like listening to Joe Rogan, and I think he had like David Goggins on a couple of times, or like twice, I think. I listened to his story too, and him talking about it really motivates me. And we gotta, and a lot of what he says, take those failures in your head and turn them into something better, and that our mind, our our body can go so farther than we think. And when he said that, I really thought about it, like, than we think. And I use a lot of my mind into it than we think. So, meaning that if I can get my mind right, then my mind will succeed and my body will excel that limit before, which now I've taken off like a lock, or like a gate of sorts. And now I can run free and be me. And I realized, especially during ultra marathons, and I think, yeah, he ran a bunch of those. That was another reason I was like, I didn't really know about ultra marathons. Well, I heard of them, but I didn't know if they were like, I didn't know how many miles. And I was like, oh, do 100? Jeez. And then I seen he was just, when he did his first and his story about when it's at mile 70 and basically like peeing or just like just blood and all this crap. And it was, yeah, he's an inspirational guy. And man, I don't know. He's a tough guy. And I realized I was already thinking before I even really listened to it. I think that's why, everything happens for a reason. And I was thinking about this already for so long, and like, oh, I don't do these ultra marathons. And then I listened to him, and he's like, yeah, I ran these ultra marathons, but then he ran even like harder ones, 240s and shit. Insane guy, and he runs them like almost back to back. And I realized, if he has that sort of mindset, I'm gonna start. I want to get back in shape, like way better, way get good in shape, and then, start cutting, and then what is it? Oh yeah, cutting, and then start bulking. Cause I messed up. I was just like, I was running and everything, and I thought like I would be at a weird. I was at a mix of like I was bulking too much than cutting, and that's why I gained like 5 pounds from bulking, and I don't even eat that much either. I don't know, just whatever. But anyways, my motivation a lot has been from that and realizing a lot about myself, and I'm happy with myself. And a lot of things change and a lot of things happen, but a lot of things happen for a reason. And I'm at a point in my life where I'm at this sort of turning point of like which road you want to go on to. And I've been planning for this road forever, and I know which road I want to go on to. And now I'm going on to it, and now there's another fork in the road. There's a obstacle I need to face, a mental one. And working on myself right now, and especially during this time, I think a lot of people right now are really, really thinking. As I was saying, oh, you guys need to like, you just think of this time, But people are really thinking. I believe in that, and working on themselves. Because I mean, what else do you have to do? And I think this time really happened for that reason, to like rethink everything that you've done in life. Think about how much better you can do. Think about the limits that you brought on yourself before all this happened. This is like a stopping point in our lives. Like take a pause, take a step back, look, like what's happening now. And I look at myself, and I get mad at myself. I'm like, dude, dude. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing with your life? You're. But I'm like, you're 17. What else is there to do? Which is like, I'm at the point where I can do so much. I can do so much. There's so many different little paths, and I always follow the quote. You know, there's not just one way to the mountain, whatever that shit. There's multiple ways to the top of the mountain. Meaning, if I blow up, if this podcast blows up, my band blows up, or I go to school and I do what I want to do and I get that job and I work and I make money, whatever happens, whatever happens and I live by that. But there's multiple ways, and no matter what, I'm going to keep putting these different ways with, yeah, like I said, different opportunities, like this podcast and everything, and I hope a lot of people have found that, because I've been wanting to do this podcast for a while. I didn't put it in the, it was just out there. I didn't put it into action at all. And then Daniel, and then I was like, oh, perfect. Look, better. Like, I go to his house or some shit. It was originally supposed to be me going to his house like every Friday, and then we'd record this. But I think this happened for a good reason, in which, there's a lot of like things of like we say we want to do something, but do we really do it? You know. And I think that's been a big part of my life. Is like, but I've been the thing about it is I've been crossing that boundary in which I write them down or I note them down. I'm like, I have to do this. I have to do this. And I keep putting so much attention to it, and then sometimes I'm doing other things, but that's where I lose myself at times because I'm doing so much other things, and I can forget about this thing. I can forget about this thing. Whatever. Like I have two other things on my mind, but I'm doing something else that's pretty big. But I have to manage my time and manage everything. And life is so valuable and life is so precious that we need to do so much in this lifetime. There's only so much you can do, but at the same, like, there's limits, but there's not limits. There's only so much you can do. Yeah, at the same time, there's much more that you can do. And I realize that who am I to fucking who am I to speak right now about all this motivational shit? But I just think a lot in my life, and you know I'm a deep thinker on how a lot of shit works and how the mind works and how much rest we really need. We need a lot of rest. The rest is key. Rest keeps us thinking. You know, and we need our minds to be so set and keen on what's gonna happen next. Yeah, that was supposed to be just how I'm doing this week. Whoops. Anyways, we can just move on to some music. But yeah, anyways, but before that, um, I'm gonna work. I'm also getting a job and everything. I'm trying to get a job. Like, see, I'm trying to do a bunch of shit, man. Planning, 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 and I'm planning, and I'm gonna execute. I'm making sure I execute. Anyways, yeah. So music. Um, still been on Radiohead. I really just love their creativity. Tom York's a mastermind. Uh, Greenwood and Ed O'Brien. These guys are great. Just great band creatively. To really search for that and go the extra distance. Um, using synths and whatnot. Um, but what else? The Cure. I kind of got into them recently. Recent. Pretty good love songs, man. I'm just like, damn, that's nice. That's so nice. Um, I could say the Smiths, but I've been listening to the Smiths for a while, for a really long time now. It's so funny. It feels so weird. I'm just like, I'm listening to all these new bands, and then I see other people like, oh my gosh, I love the Smiths and shit. And I'm just like, where'd this come from? Now you're like, whoa, what? Like, I'm setting trends, but I'm not. But I think a lot of people probably have that too. Like, and I see like Joy Division. I'm not the biggest Joy Division fan, but some of their stuff's cool. Same with them, and little bands. Who else? There was another. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, Radiohead's been a lot. The Strokes, of course. Just kind of the same shit, basically. I'm just listening to the same things, trying to keep my mindset in the perfect mentality, in how I move forward. Just, man, it's just crazy, just a lot of life shit, a lot of things. Like for me, because I'm at a weird breaking point in which I need to do different things, and like things happen for a reason. And I think I needed to take a step back from life and everything and reality. Well, I need to get hit with reality to step back from life and to be like, okay, wait a second. And then this all happens, which is just like, whoa, coincidentally. Now I need to just chill, and now I'm looking at a lot of shit differently, and now I see a lot of things. I feel even weird. I don't know. I just been so by myself a lot, and of course during this time. So yeah, and I need this time alone to figure out a lot of things. I've been playing, talking with friends at times, of course, but and texting, but time alone is the best, and I've been treating it so valuable. Um, yeah, that's what music has been doing to me. Is just keeping me in this sort of same minefield, and I know which each different album, different songs have different feelings, and what I'm feeling, I know how to attune to it with different songs as they bring different meanings and will help me prevail in different situations. And it's just like so situation based, and that's why I love music so much, because the same feeling I have for it, I want another person to have that, and that's the music I want to make. I want to make just great creative music that can go into all different types of fields, whether love, uh, fucking, love, like negatively, positively, like, it's, I don't know, just negatively and positively in different ways, and in which the listener feels. And, I write a lot of poems, and um, a lot of that, has to do with just like, I want I want the listener or the reader to really think about it themselves rather than me explain them. I'm explaining it to you in the way I can, in the way I want to, because I want you to have a different perspective. You may think this way, you may think that way. Either way, you have a perspective on it. And I think having a perspective in life and on things is the best way, Of course, you don't want to have a negative perspective. So if I'm talking about something positive, I could be talking about something negative, yet it seems so positive. That's a lot of music out nowadays. And I could be talking about something so positive, yet it sounds negative, you know? And it's just the tone and feeling and the different sorts of ways. And that's why I love poems and, metaphorically speaking in those ways too. So I'm just hoping, and, I can make that type of music, and I know I can. It's just gonna take time for me to form it. Yeah. Um, but I think we're 30 minutes in. Anyways, what are some topics I can talk about? Well, I did my AP exam. AP exam, Wednesday. It's pretty easy. It's English. Just writing an essay. It's pretty simple, but based off of passage using, talking about the literary devices or techniques that they used, elements, whatnot. Mm. I have more confidence in that one than today. Either way, I have confidence, and, whatever happens, happens. Like I said, and just like, if I fail in both, I fail in both. If I pass them both, I pass them both. No matter what, I'm still moving on with life, and I'm still gonna keep going no matter what. And I'm still just gonna do me, and I'm not letting anything like that or any, bring me down. Oh, see, Daniel sending me shit. What the heck is he sending me? It's funny. Dude, these birds, man, it's freaking me out. Oh, fucking Daniel, dude. Freaking Daniel, man. Great guy. Love that guy. Great friend. I've known him since oh, maybe we can talk about. Oh yeah, I'll bring up that topic next time. With just me and him. Yeah, we met in elementary. Great friend. And Xbox connected us. What is he saying? Gosh, he's stupid. Someone showed a cat and he's like, "Nice pussy." God, stupid. Whatever. Anyways, it's fucking Anyways, yeah, the AP exam. It was pretty. Dude, these freaking birds, man. Straight killing my mood. Straight killing the vibe of this. I'm probably gonna keep this at like 45 minutes, so like 10 minutes more or something. Just keep it chill. And I think when you listen to this, dude, there's like a million like different fucking birds. It's like a little fucking rainforest outside. You're different. There's like a and then you're and all this shit, and it's like, dude, like chill out, dude. At night when this shit happens, I mean, 'cause at night there's less of them, but you'll hear like two or one, and I hear is, and it's just like, dude, what the fuck? They're a fucking monster outside my house or something, just like, what's going on? Anyways, yeah, I've been keeping it chill and keeping it a book during these times, and what the hell? What's that smell? This AP testing week has been a bit stressful in a way, but not really. Today, I did history, AP US history. It was really just like, just throw it at you, go. And I was like, oh shit, because I was like, all right, let's do this. It's like 3, 2, 1, go, and then 50 minutes. And I was like, oh, because then boom, scroll down, and I'm on my laptop, so I had 2 fingers, so I'm going down, and I'm just like, my mind's like, duh, and then I reread the question. And I was like, okay, come on, snap out of it, and do what I do best. Because writing essays, I love writing essays. But anyways, I'm not a snitch, so wait, writing is never mind, whatever. Uh, I reread the question, then bam, document 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the DBQ. Um, 1, right, whatever that. 2, right, whatever that. Whatever it has to do, and how it matches in with the question being asked. I'm not gonna say the question because I'm like, freaking, they're gonna track me down. They're gonna track down the video. Yeah. All right, my bad. I'm back. My freaking grandma came in. Had to do with a little bit of issues with that. Yeah, she was leaving. um. Anyways, it's Monday. Dang, okay. Sorry, I knew there's Zoom thing. I got a Zoom meeting on Monday for class. Anyways, what is I was talking about the test. Yeah, but the test went really. It went really. Stretch. My back is like dying on me. I'm getting a. Can I go back here? I'll go back here. Sweet. Oh. Anyways, yeah. I've been just chilling. What am I doing? I like forgot about what I was talking about. Yeah, I've been just chilling. Yeah. No, but yeah. So on these tests, stop blinking out. Honestly, I haven't ate anything today. It's like 1. Well, it's about 2 now. I just kept going. I like talking. This is fine. I like this. I'm like, I drank some like Gatorade in between cuts, but yeah. Anyways, um, the test itself was kind of weird. I don't know, and a lot of people are like, yeah, I think it's like a big iffy test because I got a really kind of easy prompt, but the documents were weird, and I got rushed so much to where, because for the first one, I was reading that shit, it was like, I'll read the story and everything, and oh, okay, bam, okay, I'm gonna start. Like, I was like taking my time. It felt good, and I wrote it, and I felt great about it. I reread it like under 45 minutes, just chilling. This one, it was just like, okay, document, and then it was like 35 minutes. It was like, oh my gosh, it was like 35 minutes, and I was still reading documents, and I'm like, no, dude, for the other one, I start writing around 30 minutes. I started writing around like 25 minutes, and it was weird. Or I don't know. I don't even remember when I started writing, but it wasn't 30. Maybe it was, but I rushed it too hard, and I had to like, okay, analysis. I was like quick thinking on my feet, just, So I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good under that pressure. I think I did really well, but the little the test guys with their fucking monocles and their stupid ass fucking quilling pens and shit, sitting in the dark with a little lamp on, a candle, whatever the fuck, just grading the tests probably, just like taking their time, fucking. I just think of a bunch of Benjamin Franklin looking guys in a fucking room, just sitting there grading this test like. He didn't really do good right here, but I guess right here. Well, I guess they don't have those voices. They're probably just like, yes, he did good right here, but not so well right here. And for one of them, he forgot to include where the document was. Yes. He didn't inquire about his analysis. I'm gonna have to mark him and dock him a point. 'Cause it's out of 10 points this time. This is a one time thing, so maybe I'm lucky. I should stop complaining. Well, I'm not complaining about it. I'm telling people, like, dude, it's easy now. Like, this test is easy, but they're gonna grade it harder. That's the thing, considering it's 10 points, but it's literally one thing, because there'd be a multiple choice, free response, all this crap. But no, it's just a DBQ. And if they had the English one, I think there'd be a multiple choice. There'd be like a poem section and I think a novel section. Or, I mean, either a poem or the one that I did. I forget. No, yeah, it's Q1, Q2, and Q3. Was there Q4? I don't remember. They taught us about it, ingraining it into our heads, and I still don't remember. I don't know. But, dude, I don't know. Screw it, whatever. Anyways, though, I felt I did pretty good, though, on both of them. I was like, am I maybe being too cocky? Because I'm like, it's fucking easy. And I sent her an email because she was like, how do you guys do? And I'm just like, I literally said easy. And I just responded. I think I was like nighttime. And I was like, well, easy, like last night. And then now I did this, and I'm like, no, but I'm confident in it. I believe that I did well. And if not well, I did at a passing rate. Because it's out of 10, so I believe I got 8 out of 10 at least. In my opinion. I feel I did great. I'm confident in it. Yeah. So I hope everyone who even did it, comes out well. Oh, but big thing about this, it's funny that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run 5 miles every day and all this shit. But then I'm gonna say this, I'm like, dude, you wanna play Warzone? You hop on, dude. I'm fucking bored at times, and I have my friends and shit. My main guy, Ryan and Daniel. Those guys, the best. And I play with other people time to time, but other friends. But I don't always have a consistent group of friends. But then just things happen. We can't all play at the time, so I think I'm fine. But if anyone wants to play, if anyone's listening to this who wants to play, we can play. Or anything, I don't know. Just got my PS4 and shit and started playing a whole lot of 2K and everything. And I think after this, I'm probably gonna hop on 2K maybe, or COD. I was having some fun on COD. I was playing COD right before the test this morning. Yeah, it was like 9:40, 9:30ish. And I was like, I'll hop on some COD. And I played until like 10:17. I was like, I kind of want to play more. I'm like, I got a test. I'll do it after. And it's so crazy because those 45 minutes just hit you like, bam, like nothing. Like 45 minutes are nothing because you're so focused in on that test. English, I was so like locked in, and then history, I was but I was locked in, but it was like a, I was so stupid, and it was so awesome though. I love it. I love the thrill. Yeah, I love writing essays though. Essays Ah, they're so great. They probably sound like a nerd, but it's awesome. I love it. I much prefer it over math. Math is horrible. Math is horrific. It's cool. Like ways people use math, but not all the ways are cool. You know. I don't know. But should I probably end this? I probably should. I was like 45 minutes. I go an hour. Like I don't really have any stories to tell or some shit. I mean, I do, but I'm like, and then cause there's some crazy stories in there, some really crazy stories, some other crazy stuff that I don't think I'll exactly be able to share, but I think in the future, probably when I'm like 18, so in the year, in a year after some time, I'll probably be able to share some of these, um, but yeah, honestly, I guess that's about it. I'll end off with my recommendation of the week. This podcast has been just chill and just motivating and telling you how I feel and what I'm trying to do, But man. Anyways, my recommendation of the week, or a couple recommendations. First of all, I'd say spend time with your family, but focus on yourself though. But I think everyone's focusing on themselves. I feel like there's families that are really just hanging and bonding together and stuff, but it's like they're focusing on themselves as well, but they're not focusing as much because they're hanging out with a lot of people and everything. But then there's people focusing on themselves and not hanging out as much with other people, and that's where I stand. Well, I'm just chilling, doing shit on my own and everything. Oh, Daniel's calling me. Let's see this. Hello? His phone's been messing up. That would have been sick, cause I could have just been like, like, what up, welcome, or whatever. Fucking Zoom meeting crap. That Google Classroom. That's it. Have any recommendations of the week? He said it's still being gay. Womp. No, it's not a recommendation. Wait. Yeah, still being gay is a recommendation. No, no, no. If you're gay, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not gay. I don't want guys touching my wee wee or anything. I don't. I don't. Um. Yeah. If I see two guys just like kissing and making out, I'm just like, cool. But it's the same thing if I see a guy and a girl making out. But then but maybe I'm like the guy thing. I'd be like, nice, nice. No, I don't know. I feel like when girls, then maybe that's the thing, cause then like girls will walk by and be like, ooh, ooh, like, or some stupid shit like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Jennifer is just making out with Jason over there. Gosh, and I'm stupid. But no, gay people are cool. I think you know, there's, never mind. I was gonna say something, my opinion on shit, but it's stupid. I'm stupid. I'm not a smart kid. Gosh, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, um, I encourage all of people to take a break from social media and really focus. Like, take a day off. Like, don't like only like messages and little shit, but don't just scroll all that shit. I took like a day or two or like 3 days off, and I was like, I'm gonna do it to the end of the week. I ended up only doing a couple of days 'cause I was just like, well, I feel better, and I was like, well, I gotta like I gotta run a lot of shit on there, and I might have to post things and messages. I could be any messages and shit, and I'm just like, well, fuck it, whatever. Like those little messages here and there, and I'm just like, they're kind of important, so I message back, and that's what kind of why I stopped. And yeah, I look gross. I'm just looking at myself. My hair is just, well, It gets to, it's always, I feel like in the beginning of the podcast, my hair's like, yeah, it's extravagant, and then it just goes, you know, I don't know, whatever. But anyways, though, I recommend that. I recommend listening to new music, just finding different things, finding some, like, getting out of your comfort zone and do the littlest things and doing different things. And because now, like, people going bald and shit, like, like the little shit, like, just be you, and do what you want to do. And just chill. I don't know what I'm doing. Just be you and chill. I don't know. I just been all over the place in my mind and my headspace. Yeah, I'm so calm and I feel so fine. Yeah, at little periods of the day, I'm just like freaking out. There's nothing wrong though. There's nothing wrong. I'm fine. Um, yeah, for any of you listening or made it this far during the video, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. But anyways, though, yeah, I hope everyone has a great day. This should be posted around 5 or something. I don't know. I'll see. I gotta edit a bit of it. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Also, what else do I have to recommend? No, that's just about it. Just find different music, get out of your comfort zone in general, and take a break from social media and shit. Um, find yourself. Yes, find yourself in the midst of all this mayhem. That is about. Anyways, yes, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully with Daniel. Should be, yeah. Daniel, Daniel. Check us out on Instagram at the DownBlock Podcast. Check me out, Jacob Bishop. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh, stupid. Never mind. We're gonna redo that. See you guys later. This has been the Download Podcast with Jacob. And Daniel will show up next week. He better. Alright, see you guys.